Something that keeps me up at night is a thought of a 4-legged or 2-legged predator coming onto our homestead while our family sleeps. Trespassers and predators are an ever-present threat to our land and our livestock. It's time to do something about it.
Welcome back to Better Together Homestead. Today I'm going to be talking about Eufy's new pan tilt zoom camera, the S4. So here is the solar panel, and then here it is. It looks like this thing is going to be all built in one. Man, this thing feels like a tank. So you mount this to the wall, and then that goes in like that. It just comes right out. These screws are so that when you click it in, then you go ahead and you screw the, wow, that is a great design. So that you don't have to like go find the teeny tiny screw, just way to go, Eufy. So you have this built-in screw here, right there. So you don't have to like go find a teeny tiny screw and put it in. It's just already built in and allows you to pop that there. What kind of battery is this? All right, there's the battery. Okay, so you can take the battery out. Oh, so that's why. So if you needed, for some reason, to manually charge the battery, but you don't want to have to uninstall the camera, then you can go take your battery out, and right here, you have a little USB-C plug so that man, this is just really well thought through. All right, so let's take a quick look at this camera. It is a 3-lens pan tilt zoom. You have 3 lenses. You have this top one right here. This is a fixed lens where you can tilt up and down to get the angle that you want. And you kind of pan it by grabbing this guy and this and just turning the full camera. Then you have these 2 lenses, which this is the full AI tracking. This is phenomenal. I can't believe how good this camera is. So right here, this is where the camera is going to go back and forth. It's going to find what it's looking for. It's going to find a human, a vehicle, or a pet, or any other kind of animal, and it will fully track it the entire time, and it will record locally to the camera. Let's go ahead and real quick look at the footage that the S4 records. Absolutely, the Eufy S4 looks great outside of your house, but it really matters the quality of the footage. And so what you're gonna be able to see, like right here, you'll see my dog Chip. The camera not only tracks Chip in this shot, it also zooms in. This one is another recording that happened that I found. And so you can see on the bottom that the AI motion camera is actually tracking my son Ollie. Then you can see how it passes into the upper part. That's the fixed 4K camera. Then what's so cool is that the motion camera zooms out to kind of figure out what it's doing, and then it zooms back in because it sees a human walking. Here is a night recording. You can see how it's still in color and it's able to track me even at night. Same here where it's tracking our other dog, Mercy, that I guess we let out at night. It's just so cool. So any kind of predator that comes onto your property or a trespasser at your house, it will find it and it will track them. And of course, if you have it set for the siren, it will scare them. And then it syncs perfectly to your smartphone. Now, speaking of how it syncs to your phone, the Eufy S4 records internally. It has 32 gigabytes of internal storage, so you don't even need this. But if you wanted extra storage, this little waterproof plate opens up, and that's where you can put in an SD card. it can hold up to a 256 gigabyte micro SD card. Okay, and then up here, we're gonna look at the solar panel. Now y'all, this is Eufy's most powerful solar panel. This is a 5.5 watt solar panel. Again, this is the largest solar panel you're gonna see on eufysecurity camera. Just 1 hour of charging meets a full day of power demand. It can even stay charged in low light conditions and partial shade. All right, so I'm gonna show you real quick how easy it is how to install and uninstall this camera. So you got these screws up here, and it's so cool. They stay attached with a little spring so that you don't lose the screw. I don't know if you can see that. Then once you get your 2 screws undone, it pulls right off. Then you're left with the mounting bracket, and all you have is just 2 easy screws. So if you ever need to work on the camera for any reason, this board up here is just something that was already there from a outdoor movie night. And so I was able just to mount this super easy, something that I could get some quicker, easier angles just for the video, but you'd wanna install it in one location and keep it there. All right, so I disarmed it so I could take the camera off, and now I'm gonna go ahead and arm it, saying that we are home, but I still wanted to track everything. All right, so right now the camera is right here above me. I'm gonna be doing a test to see how fast it's gonna pick me up with the AI tracking. All right, so I'm currently behind the camera. I'm gonna come on this side where the fixed camera lens is located. Oh, it got me that fast. That was pretty quick. Okay. Am I still recording over here? There it goes. I mean, it really is wanting to pick me up on that side. All right, so now I'm gonna see how fast it picks me up, and I'm gonna stay far out of here. I'm not gonna let the fit. There it goes. All right, so that time it got me. Good news. And here's another recording that actually just happened a couple of nights ago. I was even done editing this video and this happened. It was a great way to showcase what the Eufy S4 can do. So you'll see in the top frame, up in the top left, there are some headlights. I was actually working in our studio, and then I heard the dogs barking, and Kelly said, "Hey, there's someone at our gate." And so I had to grab a flashlight, and then I just ran around the house, and I went to go see who was there, because this is, at 8 o'clock at night. Luckily, this was just an Amazon delivery package that came really late at night. It was so cool that the S4 turned on the floodlights, sent me a notification on my phone to let me know that there was some kind of motion going on, and I could get out there to check it out.
The best feature I've found with the Eufy S4 is that whether we're home or away, we have peace of mind. I find myself checking the app using the full range of the zoom feature and feeling confident that even when it's dark, I have full capabilities with no loss of visual. I love the lights and the siren as a deterrent. And the solar panel checks one more box with forever power, making this device a reliable extra set of eyes. We can check on the animals, watch for packages arriving, and keep our property safe from threats of all kinds, people or predators. Eufy has given us a great discount for all of our viewers, so check out the link below.